So today in this ongoing test, I'm running with just the Session, no drift stealth, because it's just a commute to work, and I did kind of think I can't be bothered dealing with two cameras this morning. So this morning I've got the Session set in 1080 Super View. So with a bit of luck, it'll once again show what's going on around me. It's probably not the greatest at the moment because the sun is pretty much straight behind me. Oh, actually it's over my right shoulder a little bit. But, you know, this is probably a good test with the changes in light. And we will see. So far I'm quite liking it. The colour seems to be probably on par with my Ghost S, which is pretty much what I was after, because it just saves doing a whole bunch of colour grading and crap. And you know, if I can get both cameras just looking close out of the box, then I'm pretty happy with that. And I do love the form factor, just having that tiny little cube. As you can see, it's just tucked away there on the handlebars. It just looks much neater. I still don't quite have the bracketry sorted out as well as I would like, but it will get there. It's an ever-evolving process. I do like the idea of the one-button recording, just tapping the button on top and having it record, because it means for the secondary camera, which of course that's this thing's job, that I don't have to have it on all the time and I can save some battery. And of course I do want to see what the battery life is like, because that's a big thing. Because it doesn't have a removable battery, when it's flat, it's flat. Now, given that its location, I could probably run a USB cord up to the door that you've got to undo to charge it. You know, I could make it happen, but I'm not entirely sold on that for a decent long-term idea. So pretty much if I could get 2 solid hours recording out of it, that's more than enough. That coupled with the fact that I can just stop it when needed is really more than enough. So yeah, at the moment I need to test the different camera modes. So I did notice that on the short test I did with it in Super View, it seems to make my arms look very long. Because of course that is essentially what it's doing. It's taking the 1440 image, stretching it out to meet the 16:9 format, which of course means out here, ooh, stuff looks kind of weird. So yes, if I remember, I'll switch the camera over to wide view, and the next ride you will see will be my commute home, which will be in 1080 wide. So here we are in 1080 wide. Got no idea what this looks like. I'm thinking that the camera is pointing somewhere at my head. And this is a comparison between wide and Super View, I guess. I don't know which one's going to look better. I've looked at Super View, I quite like it. I haven't looked at wide. I like the way Super View sort of shows more around me, but I don't know. Maybe wide looks just as good. I guess we'll see. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so up in the top corner there, you should be able to vote. Which do you prefer, wide view or Super View? By the way, your vote will probably mean nothing because I'll just decide on one, and that'll be the one that I go with, because, you know, I just will. The bike. Now, if you like what you've seen, over there is the subscribe button. Down there is a Patreon button, and down there is another video for you to watch. So with one of those. Woohoo!